Friendly?
No, I'm chilling, bro. Sorry. I'm just chill here, bro, I think.
So hard. That's game one?
Yeah, it's just
Probably reset the score.
well, I thought I did.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it like keeps resetting itself.
Try it. Just put it down. Yeah, do that.
It keeps like this, like the app is like broken right now. I tried like switching Marcelo's character to Steve, and it kept going back to Wario. I don't know why. It's just,
Yeah, Steve's Marcel's a Wario main now.
so I don't know. So I don't know.
MazeBeans cover, yeah, and then the score is. Do you know what the score is? Does anyone know the score? Chat, please, does anyone know the score? Chat, please. Anyone there? Does anyone know the score? Yeah, it's MazeBeans cover. It's drop frames. Oh, it's not changing the actual scores. That's annoying. Yeah, it's not changing the scores again. Oh, it's because you didn't load the set. You just changed the names. So we'll load the set from the actual thing, and then it like starts it all again. Just do better next time. Right, we don't want it. I don't know the score. We can ask him after.
No one knows.
There's like an issue with the software, so no one like updated
I
it.
think it's game 2 at least, but I don't know if one.
The stream earlier wasn't working. They actually pulled my goes like live. The actual stream.
Yeah, pretty much. That was fine. No.
Not there yet.
Yeah, whenever this plays.
We're probably going to be trying to setups around with like so tight time.
Gotcha. I remember TOing a tournament once, and like the park venue closed, you know, because like the town was very strict about it. And I lived like 4 blocks away, so we had grants in my basement. I just like took the 2 people I made up and just come to my house. Played it there. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island. Same region as like Mr. Reed. I don't know like how much he still follows back.
I remember those names from back in the day. Though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like right outside New York City, pretty much. So.
You go to all the New York majors.
Yeah, LMBM. I love that. It's probably my favorite event, honestly. Not even because of like convenience, just because like super well ran, the hotel's very nice and everything. 24-hour venue's great. So I mean, it's also close. That's like bonus points, you know. So. Marcelo, what's your score? What's your score, Marcelo? What about you? Where are you from? Oh, really? Okay. So you're here for school? Or?
No, I'm actually
Oh, so you just moved here straight up. Okay, gotcha. Well, fair enough. I mean, it's a nice area. I really considered living here, like, after I'm done with school and everything, but I just like, I don't know, I have too much to lose back home, my friends, family, and all that, so I don't want to just leave them. And I do want to come back for a PhD at some point, so I'm like, you know what, let me go home for like 3-4 years. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Edinburgh's beautiful. People are super nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, not a lot of complaints. I think the only thing is, like, I mean, the weather obviously is worse here. But also, like, I don't know, I feel like there's not a lot to do, honestly. There's not a lot of, like, activity to go do. Like, cool
To be
places.
fair, you are from New York.
Yeah, exactly. So my standards are, like, way up here, you know. So, like, in comparison, at least, yeah, I do get that bias a little bit. But yeah, I mean, overall it's great. I love it. I mean, honestly, like I don't have any gripes with it. Like any like serious gripes, you know. It's just, you know, all my friends and family are back home. I want to go back after this. But like I said, I do want to do a PhD at some point, and doing it in the UK seems a lot easier and cheaper. So low key, I mean, 3-4 years from now, I might come back. We'll see what's up. I just want to go home for a little bit to like see if sports psychology really is what I want to do, and B, you know, work in the field so I can get like a PhD topic in the first place. I think experience will help me figure out where I want to go for sure. Thank you. Yeah, and then yeah, come back after 3-4 years. Stay here for another like 3-4 years. So, yeah, I mean, I love it here, so I would come back any day. I mean, yeah, definitely like. I mean, New York is crazy.
New York's like the best region in the United States. Like,
Probably, honestly. It's like between that and Jersey for sure. And even then, like they're right next to each other, so it's like you could just go to either. I mean, there are a lot of Jersey locals who are like, we just got like a random like New York carpool going for like no reason. So yeah, you just like find random New Yorkers and Jersey locals and vice versa too. Tri-state is so like interconnected. It's like they're just smash. To get to Jersey, I'd say like an hour and 20. But it's more like Jersey comes to us. The Jersey's very like long, so like it runs alongside like upstate New York. And there's this place called Encore in Westchester, which is like right above the city. And a lot of like North Jersey folks will come. So like BB Bean, or like I'm trying to think of names people know. Like Jack will come sometimes. And then there's also like it's also close to Connecticut, so you get like Ling, Light. Like that whole like region as well. You get people from Long Island, where I'm from, like Mystery, Pika, Chris, Guy, myself. And then the Buzz is not New York. Fun fact: he is the false king. He lives in Jersey. So he lives in it's like right outside the city. So he's like kind of New York, but not really. Like he's actually Jersey. So Zomba's the real king of New York. So yeah, it's crazy. I mean, just going to locals and like my round 3 Queen or something. It's fun. But I love it though. It's like the biggest comparison I have to here is like it's a lot. This is a lot more low key. You know, people aren't like as serious about it here. It feels like not in like a bad way, but in like a yeah, stuff like that. But even like the real like competitors that take it seriously here aren't like as serious as like New York. Because New York is so fast paced, so good. Like everyone's so freaking good in New York. It's like people.
it's
2-1. Like people in New York are so good. It's like everyone. There's like a high tensions there almost. You like feel it in the air, like how like seriously people are taking it, like how like desperate people are to do good and stuff. Whereas here you don't feel it as much. It's like because the scene here is like smaller, I think, and less like interconnected. You don't feel like the intensity of the competitors as much. So. Yeah, no, I see what you mean, yeah.
The competition level in DOE is crazy.
100%.
EOE is very top heavy.
That's like Bloom, Pelly, that region, right?
It's where region owners, like, I have a soft spot for.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm sure the people there are great. I met Bloom and Pelly for a little bit when I was traveling. They're both super great people, you know. Definitely good reflections of that scene. So.
We have, like, I say we, like, I've seen it, or I abandoned them, like, 3 years ago. But, I don't want to give the exact number, but I would say that 50% or 60% of the top 10.
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
I mean, that's like awesome though. Like, I'm sure like that local is like a similar kind of like intensity I was talking about in New York. Like everyone's just so serious about it.
You only get that intensity in London, I think, because that's
Yeah.
where the biggest local is.
I talked to Robbie a little bit. Sorry to cut you off. I talked to Robbie a little bit. The way he describes it definitely like makes me agree for sure.
Because London, like, I think is the most rounded region, but it has like a high city as well, obviously.
Also, like, I don't know, like, there's like some weird things about Scotland scene I'm not exactly a fan of. Like, I've already expressed disinterest in this, like how like PRs and calities and stuff. I think that's like kind of wacky. So I know it's like mostly isolated, but it's also like people do travel. Like, I was one of like the least people travel in this like whole like season. I was like trying to make it a point. And then there's like it's very small. So you play the same people quite often. You know, it's very interesting. But I'm gonna go play real quick. So.
Okay.
Is it that game? Is it 3-1?
Yeah, that was pretty much.
One making shot seat. Did you book a bus back or like? Did you book a bus back?
I booked like the 9 back,
And then
but we
fuck.
can.
You can get
go.
any bus. I mean, that's what Ben was saying. You can literally just go up, scan your card, and that's you. I know it's only 6 o'clock. It feels way later.
Yeah. Where is Shaw? There he is.
Yeah, you banned in the stream.
Nice ball. Sean Art.